Hello, I'm here with Dr. Pamela Bush from Predictive Oncology. Pamela, thank you very much for speaking to us today.
Thank you for having me, Chloe.
Could you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit more about the company?
Absolutely. My name is Pamela Bush, and I'm the Chief Business Officer for Predictive Oncology. I've been in the company for about a year and a half, and my role is to find the right oncology drug developer partners to leverage the platform that we have.
Thank you. So, I understand that Predictive Oncology has launched a disruptive technology that could potentially change the entire landscape of drug discovery.
Absolutely.
Can you tell me about what you're doing at Predictive Oncology and how that differentiates you in the marketplace?
Happy to. So we have a platform that is called the PEDAL platform, and it brings together a very rich collection of primary tumor samples. These are fresh frozen tumor samples, and that is one of our main differentiators. There's nobody else that has a privately held collection of these kind of tumors that can be utilized to improve the probability of success of a compound once it moves into the clinic. We leverage this biobank through the utilization of active machine learning that is also proprietary. And by bringing these two components together and utilizing the compounds that are being developed by our pharma partners, we can give them information that is going to make the selection of the compounds to move into the clinic that much more informed and increase the probability that when the compound gets into the clinic, it is going to work the way that we are hoping that it's going to work.
Okay, so in effect, the PEDAL platform is designed to expedite drug discovery by screening drug targets, molecules or compounds, for example, to determine the probability of success before entering clinical trials. Is that right?
Yes, and it is not exactly to determine the probability of success, but it is to increase the probability of success. And the way that we do that is one of the reasons why compounds fail when they get to the clinic is because they have not been exposed, they have not been challenged against the diversity of tumors or the diversity of the humanity of the patients that are going to be in the clinical trials. So by having a glimpse of what that drug response is going to be in a heterogeneous, in a diverse population of tumor samples, that is going to be representative of what the drug is going to be exposed to in the clinic. Because this is done in the lab, it is fast. It is very efficient because we leverage active machine learning. So we can screen a large number of compounds to help our partners determine which are the strongest compounds to move further along that are going to have a higher probability of technical success. A lot of the decisions from portfolio management by companies is based on that probability of success and commercial strategy of which tumors are going to pick or should be picked. So we are able to provide that information prior to even exposing the first patient to the compound.
Thank you. So Predictive Oncology is not only helping identify viable drug targets and model the likelihood of their success in clinical trials, but actually developing a pipeline for biopharma partners?
We are helping them develop that pipeline because there's a lot of compounds that are being screened during the drug discovery process, and a lot of those compounds are failed early because they were exposed to maybe a cell line and they did not work the way that they were supposed to be working with that cell line. By having the opportunity to maybe be exposed to 50, 100 different tumor samples, then there might be an opportunity that there's a compound there that otherwise would have not been successful. In addition to that, drugs fail all the time because they get into a clinical trial and that is just not the right indication to go after in oncology. We are able to help companies repurpose compounds that have a very maybe safe profile, toxicology profile, and they can go back and evaluate other tumor types that they could have gone after. So it helps build the pipeline, it helps strengthen the pipeline, and if it's not done proactively, then help repurpose those that have not been able to continue.
So speaking of partners, tell me about your collaboration with Cancer Research Horizons. Who are they? What is the potential impact of this scientific collaboration?
Absolutely. So Cancer Research Horizons is a foundation, part of the Cancer Research UK in England. And they are the largest private funder of oncology research, and they have a lot of different ways in which they engage with the community. But they are a significant player, not only in the non-for-profit, but they also engage with a lot of the big pharmaceutical companies to help advance the compounds that they have. This first collaboration that we have with the Cancer Research Horizons is going to allow us to demonstrate the value of bringing tumor heterogeneity to the preclinical setting. So we're working on this first project that we hope is going to lead to very valuable information that they can utilize with these compounds that we're evaluating, so that they get into the clinic, that they are more successful when they get into the clinic, but at the same time be able to change the way that oncology drug discovery is done by demonstrating the value of this platform.
So an exciting collaboration.
Oh, absolutely. Oh,
well,
yes.
I hope it's successful. I'm sure it will be. But Pamela, thank you very much for speaking with us today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.